Am I the a-hole for not going on a family trip because they don't let us bring my fiancé dog along? I 24F, parents 60M, 48F planned a mini 3 days family trip as they do every year. They invited both my fiancé 28M and my younger brothers GF. I've been dating my fiancé for over 2 years, but we got engaged just about 3 months ago. My brother 20M has been dating his girlfriend since 9th grade, so she's like family. For my fiancé, that was not the case. He didn't join any of our previous family trips when we were just dating. This was going to be his first time joining us. I was so excited. Let me start by saying this. My fiancé dog is not just a pet. She's a seeing eye dog. He's fully visually impaired and he needs her. She's not just our pet, but also basically his mobility aid. She's also the sweetest, most calm dog you will ever see. Long story short, when my mom found out we were planning to bring her with us, she got surprised and asked me if we really thought bringing that dog along was a good idea. I said, of course. What else did she think was going to happen? Apparently, that was a ridiculous idea. They love her but certainly don't want her on the family trip. I told her I'm sorry, but that's not an option. If she wants us to be there, that dog will also be there. Every time we went on a trip with my fiancé, she was always there and never caused an issue. My mom told me she respects that. We can spend our couple trips however we want, but this is a family trip and we must respect their wishes. I didn't know what to say to that. The only thing I could say is I'm sorry, but we can't attend if they don't let us bring my fiancé seeing eye dog. Then she got furious. She started calling me names, told me I'm being ungrateful, disrespectful, etc. I didn't want to argue with her anymore, so I just hung up the phone. Then my dad called me to fix things up. He said it's just a 3-day trip, and I could very well guide my fiancé if I wanted to. I'm the one making things harder, and even if he can't join, I should still come. This made me lose it completely. I told him if my brother's girlfriend is going to be there, my fiancé should absolutely be there, and I'm not making anything harder. They are the ones making this harder, and honestly, this is textbook discrimination. My dad completely dismissed me, telling me to shut up and that if they were bigots, they wouldn't have let me get engaged to him. They always let him bring her to family dinners. This is the one time they asked for a favor. I should have been more understanding. He said I should be ashamed for making my mom cry when all she wanted was a small trip with both her kids. Now I feel as if I'm a horrible daughter. Am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. If this wasn't a service dog, I'd feel differently, but it's completely unreasonable to expect a service animal to be left behind if the person who needs its help is going on a trip.
I really don't understand why they don't want the dog there. I'm sure she's well behaved, and as a service dog, she won't cause any issues with accommodations. Not the a-hole.